Hello there, and welcome to day 19 of the Arctic Crafts Vlogmas. As you can see, I'm sitting in the bedroom once again, and by the way, what you can see behind me is my knitting library. I have a lot of knitting books. Some of those are crochet as well. And a bit of stash behind me, and well, this is what happens when you live in a small apartment. Your bedroom is also used for storage of the crafty stuff, because the spare bedroom is mostly just shop inventory. So I keep the private stash here and the shop inventory in the spare bedroom. That wasn't what I was going to talk about, but I realized when I saw behind me. And on top of the shelf there, that's the Christmas presents, and those are staying there until Christmas Eve. This has been a bit of a strange day. I haven't talked to you earlier today, so now it's evening. So instead of talking to you at the start of the day, I'm doing it like this today, because my son got up out of bed at the same time as me this morning, and it felt kind of weird sitting down and talking to you guys. So I've taken a few pictures during the day, and I filmed my opening of the advent calendar and the tea calendar, but I haven't done a lot of filming today, mostly because we've spent the day hanging out and chatting and doing things like that. So we went to the supermarket today and got a few bits and pieces, and tomorrow we're going to decorate the tree. We were supposed to do that today, but we decided to wait until tomorrow, because tomorrow is the 4th Sunday of Advent, and we felt it was appropriate to do it tomorrow. I just wanted to show you something. I brought my knitting here, the thing I'm knitting on now, because I got bored with all the Christmas socks and the Advent project and everything, so I cast on a sweater. Why not? It's one of my favorite workhorse sweater yarns, Drops Charisma. They had a sale, so I bought a sweater quantity in this color, and because of the really bad light in the bedroom, the color isn't exactly true the color, but it's a mustard yellow. And I'm knitting the I'm in the middle of a row. I'm knitting the Laurel cardigan by Amy Christophers, and it's a special construction where you start with the cuff, and then you knit the sleeve, and then you knit the shoulder. And see, this is I'm going to put up a picture so you see what the cardigan looks like. This is sort of the waist on the cardigan, because when you're finished, I'm going to knit until I'm in the middle of cardigan, and then I'm going to start from the other cuff and work my way in, and then I'm going to do a 3-needle bind off. And when I've done that, I'm going to pick up the stitches at the bottom of this cable and knit down as far as I want it, as long as I want it. I'm planning to knit, hopefully I have enough yarn to knit it quite long, because this is going to be because this is DK/worsted. I'm hoping I can use this as a cozy cardigan that I have at home. And if it's too short, it's not that cozy. I know, because the throwback is kind of cropped and it doesn't do its job properly. So I want a longer cardigan. So I think I'm going to knit it quite a bit down. So as I said, I'm putting up a picture so you can see what it's going to look like when it's finished. So that's what I'm knitting knitting on at the moment, but I guess today's sock pattern from Christy Houghton is about to drop into my Ravelry inbox, and then I'm going to knit that sock, because I don't want to fall behind on my Advent project. But I'm knitting on this at the moment, and I think I'm going to finish it before I start another sweater, even though I could. It's tempting to start another sweater as a Christmas Eve cast on, but I think I'm going to start something else on Christmas Eve. I think I kind of want to start the shawl that Sue gifted me yarn for. So I might start that on Christmas Eve instead. And that's I think it's called a playground shawl. And she gifted me a skein of Gauge dye works that's meant for that shawl. So it's going to be perfect. So I think maybe I'm going to cast that on Christmas Eve. And instead of going on about all the stuff I'm planning and what I'm doing, and so this has been sort of a strange Vlogmas day. I'll try to get a small chat in with you guys tomorrow morning, and I think I'm going to record much more tomorrow, because we're going to decorate the tree and put up some decorations on the decking outside. So I think there will be a lot more filming tomorrow.